All right, so we're gonna start with our stick warm, okay? So make sure we get 5 foot PVC pipe, and it's 3/4 inch stick or an inch stick for the PVC pipe. First one we got is over and back, okay? So we're just gonna keep our arms straight, keep our ribs down, and don't move our head. You're just going over and back. If it's too easy, scoot your hands in closer. If it's too hard, you scoot your hands out wider. Okay, next one we got up and overs. Okay, so we're going right hand up and over, finish, and then left arm up and over, finish. Okay, do the same thing the other way. So left arm up and over, and then right arm up and over. Same thing, arms straight, ribs down, head stays still. We move our arms around our head. Okay. Next one we got row the boat. So you're gonna put your hands on the outside of the stick, and we're just gonna move a little more dynamically, rowing the boat, pushing, open up our chest a little bit, and then getting some dynamic movement in our shoulders. Okay, you just do these for the amount of reps on each card. Okay. And then next up we have good mornings. Okay, so what we're gonna do is put the stick on our head, back, and crack. Okay. So top of my head, middle of my back, and then my lower back. Okay? It shouldn't leave when I do an RDL. So RDL, good morning, same thing. So bend our knees, fold over, stick doesn't leave. If the stick leaves, that means we've lost neutral in our spine. Okay, so when we knee bend, good morning over, and then stand up. Okay, you'll do that with each arm. Okay, so do 5 on the left hand up top, 5 with the right hand up top. Next one we got split squat. It'll just be easier if you guys go right into it. Okay, so left hand on top, that means right foot forward. Okay, same thing, head back crack with the stick, go down and up, down and up. Okay, and you switch sides. Right hand up top, pull the elbows back, left foot forward, go down, up, up. Okay, make sure it stays head, back, and crack for all those movements. And the next one is our shoulder internal, external rotation. Okay, so we'll be here, you're gonna throw the stick behind your elbow. Right here, pull the elbow forward. Okay, 5 times. Turn it in a front rack position like a front squat. Rotate it in. Okay, you do the same on the other arm. So throw it behind. Try to keep all your fingers around the stick. Okay, pull forward. Again, keep our ribs down when we pull forward. Don't just go like this. Okay, movement through our shoulder, not through our ribs. And then forward and backwards. Okay, and then we'll go staggered hip rotations. So we're gonna hold on to this like an RDL. Okay, left foot's gonna be forward. Right here, we're gonna hinge down, flat back, and we're gonna rotate from this hip. The foot that's up, you're gonna rotate from that hip. So you're gonna rotate in, rotate out, rotate in, rotate out. The whole time having a nice flat back, do it on each way. Go nice and slow through those and feel a good stretch in your hamstring, okay? And then we'll have our ninja pose, okay? So stick behind our back, right above our waistband, palms facing, feet really wide, and then feet facing forward. You're gonna take your left hand to your right shoe, okay? So with the left hand to our right shoe, you're gonna hold that, try to slide down the stick as far as you can, and open up and look at your top hand, okay? So we're just getting a stretch, keep our legs straight. You'll go the other way, and then we'll move right into our ninja pose knee bends, okay? So we're here, okay? We're gonna sit in to our left side. So whatever hand is down, that knee is bending. So right arm to our left shoe, and then bend our right knee. You're sitting into the stick, okay? Keeping one leg straight, one leg bending. Next up, we're gonna go right down into our monkey hangs, okay? So left knee down, okay? Make sure we bring our hips forward into the stretch. Stick should be about even with our big toe, okay? And then even with the shoulder, you're gonna armpit close to the stick, as close as you can, and we're driving down in, okay? You can rotate in, you can rotate out, wherever you feel a better stretch in your lat. Okay, next we're gonna snake it down, okay? So you do that on both sides, then you'll snake it down, so scoot it close to our stick. Right knee up, left hand on top, you slide down and in on the stick, okay? And you look up at your top hand. Every time you breathe out, you try to open up a little more. Breathe out, open up a little more. And again, you'll do that on both sides, okay? The next one is our prone press outs. I want you guys to pause at the bottom of it and pause at the top of it, and think about we're sliding our hands against the floor, right? You don't want your elbows to be up and your hands down, so it should be even. So here it goes. Okay, and that'll be the end portion of the sticks, and then we'll go into our 90-90 reaches, okay? So 90-90, 90 degree, right? So 90 degree here, 90 degree here. Okay, we're gonna reach underneath the arm, and then we're gonna flip, okay, nice, slow, and then reach underneath the arm. And then again, open this top knee as far as you can, and then bring the left when you need it, and then reach. Open, and then reach. Okay, and our final one is our hip airplane. Okay, so there's two different ways we can do this one. Right, I'll show you guys an easier version first. Okay, so we're basically gonna be in an RDL position. A lot of pressure on this front foot. Okay, and we're moving through this front hip. Okay, so arms straight, you're gonna rotate this way, let your foot rotate so you feel all the pressure in here, and then rotate the other way, follow your hand, rotate, and rotate. Okay, so that's the easier version. The harder version is the foot off the ground. Okay, so we'll be here. Okay, nice RDL position, find our balance. I'm gonna rotate up, and then I'm gonna come back and rotate the other way. The whole time, I'm turning my foot open, and I'm turning it closed. Okay, so that's gonna really warm up our groin, get some internal, external rotation in our hip capsule. Okay, and then that'll be the end of our warm up.